Good afternoon, good night, good evening, wherever you at, what time you watching it. To my good people, it's the Rich at Heart podcast, and I'm back again. Stay consistent, you know what I'm saying, on the Street TV YouTube channel. Even though I'm getting active over there on Rich at Heart underscore TV YouTube channel, I want everybody go like everything on that channel. Subscribe. It's Rich at Heart underscore TV. You know what I'm saying? I got content. I'm about to be active. I'm going up all 2025 and beyond that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been neglecting that channel, and I want everybody to tap in and support me over there, just like you support me over here. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I just got done with an episode of Straight Politic, and we was talking about a couple things and how we opening it up. We was talking about different clothing. You know what I'm saying? And it came up because I got Saucony's on. You know what I mean? And that's not, in my opinion, I took my shoe off, people. Saucony's. In my opinion, it's outdated. Don't nobody wear it no more. You know what I mean? And based on the conversation I was having, I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I want some Saucony's. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't like looking like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm different. That's the reason why I'm starting to grow a ducktail. So I'm gonna start banging the Saucony's. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna make it a thing. And I want Saucony to tap in. I'm gonna tag you on Instagram after this. I know y'all watching Street TV because it been around forever. You know what I'm saying? So tap in Saucony. You know what I'm saying? So I'm banging the Saucony's and all that little ish. You know what I mean? And then we gonna do it like that. You know what I mean? Cause Munchie like setting itself apart and being different. You know what I'm saying? Originality. That's key with me. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, I wanna everybody affected in the fires. Send mines. I hope y'all I hope y'all not none of the I believe 24 that passed in the fire, and then the ones that's the 24. I send my condolences to y'all, family members, and I said before I didn't condone in the looting. In this instant, maybe if I was old enough back in '92 when Ronnie King got beat and everybody started looting, I would have been with it. George Floyd, everybody went up. I would have been with it if I was able to participate. Trayvon Martin, I would have been with it. But in this case, when people going through stuff like this and they losing sentimental values, they property, family members, and you take advantage of it, you know what I mean? And then I ain't feeling it, you know what I'm saying? But everybody moral compass is different, you know what I mean? Just me personally, I wouldn't have participated. You know what I mean? So it was the Pacific Palisades area and the Eden area. You know, and a lot of Altadena was affected. A lot of it, the city of Altadena, and it's crazy. Alex Alonso was having the conversation. I was on speakerphone, and I was listening in. And shout out Casper, he from Altadena Block Crit. And he was giving us an update, and he said, man, a lot of people was affected in this community, and it's a bad look. And they got the people out there. I don't know whether it's the National Guard, but they out there. And he said someone tried to dress up like he was from the gas company and like go into like a restricted area, and I believe the National Guard, if I got it right, drew down on him. Like, hold on. They cuffed him up and took him to jail. He don't work for the gas company. And there's a lot of that going on. People trying to dress up like firemen and all that little stuff. And it's crazy. And it's a little off subject. But maybe 4 days ago, it's the wee hours. I hit my lady friend. I'm like, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? It's like 3:40 in the morning. So she ordered me some food. So usually, because based on a lot of people on my face, I have them leave it on the porch. They drop it off. When it's there, I scoop it up back in the house. So this time I'm like, when I know they walking up, I'm gonna meet them at the porch because it's windy. Everybody know if you out here, LA County, you know it's very windy. The fire's going on. It's windy, so I don't want them to I don't want the wind to knock the cup over. So I'm gonna open the door. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So when she like, oh yeah, yo, DoorDasher, he pushing up. I'm like, all right, bet. So I open the door. He walking on like, what's up, bro? How's it going? I'm like, what's happening? I'm like, hey. I grab my phone. I'm like, man, he sound like a member. So I don't want to flat out bang on him like, hey, where you from? So I do something like an icebreaker. Hey, bro, you from Inglewood? He say, no, I'm from out in the block crib. I'm like, all right, for sure. Inglewood. He like, yeah, Munchie, I fuck with you. I'm like, all right, bet, I appreciate it. He like, yep. I close the door. I'm like, whew. I'm glad he not from the rivals down the street and he's from Altadena block. You know what I'm saying? And his name it's disrespectful in the beginning. Blank L blank Yak. You know what I'm saying? So shout out him. Cause he ended up hitting me later on Instagram. He was like, hey bro, I know who you was. As soon as you open the door, Westside Altadena block. F with you off the dribble, B team. I hit him back with the moving. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I gave him a follow back. So shout out, bro. You know what I mean? And if you got any folks that lost, I don't know if your family still live in your area, bro. You know what I'm saying? I send mine to everybody in that jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying? So okay. What we got up first, man? I was cruising through these metaverse streets, and I ran across something, and it's this dude named Drex the Joimt. Okay, he's a black Southsider. Okay, if you ain't from L.A. County or from California, a Southsider is basically those the Mexicans out here that's gang members in Southern California. Traditionally, black people is Bloods and Crips. Traditionally, Hispanics is from Hispanic gangs. But you have Mexicans that's from black gangs and you have blacks that's from Mexican gangs. You have that. You know what I mean? So Drex the Joint happened to be a black dude that's from a Hispanic gang. You know what I mean? Not only him, it's another dude named Rowdy Rax. So they both do music. Have I ever heard Drex the Joint music? No. Never heard it before. Never heard it. So when I ran across it, another name came up. A Hispanic dude named Player Ways. Player Ways is a part of the collective, the Stink Team. Everybody that know me know how I feel about the Stink Team. But that's either here or there. You know what I'm saying? I heard Player Ways music, the little Hispanic kid can rap. Now, Player Ways, he's a Hispanic. He's from East Coast Crip. Okay. So it's a show at the Roxy a few days ago. Drex the Joint is at the show, and he's with Rowdy Rax and his homies, Southsiders Mexican gang members. So when Player Ways come, who he accompanied with, I don't know. But usually he be accompanied by this dude named G Money. G Money is a Crip. G Money is a Mexican. G Money's from a black gang. He's from Roller 90 Crip. Direct rivals to the gang I'm from. But that's either here or there. Both rappers, both Hispanic, both from black gangs. Was G Money there? I don't know. But okay, so Player Ways pull up in between. I don't know. It's kind of fuzzy. It's a gray area. What may happen? What may or may not have happened. But the people that Drex the Joint was with, wasn't too happy with the sight of Player Ways. They had very offensive and vulgar verbiage towards the African American and the Crip community. And this is the clip.
So DW Flame cancels Rowdy and Drex the Joimt from doing any more shows with black people, man, because they're caught on live. Drex the Joimt was caught on live with Rowdy hood, and they was pushing NK, saying some horrible things, man. Let's check it out.
What's up, Drex the Joimt? Cause you all on your live got everybody behind you saying nigga K, you saying crab K and all that, bro. You trying to start a race war or something? Like, and what's so crazy? I had a phone call with my Mexican partners, and we know we ain't gonna start a race war over you. You wanna know why? Cause niggas don't consider you a real Mexican. Like, cause and who cares though? That don't even matter to us. But you being disrespectful, posting it, knowing that niggas is watching. You see his followers on there. Oh yeah, they on here, nigga. You got all that, y'all nigga K, crab K. Like, come on, cuz. I'm gonna say stop playing. You just did a show with all black niggas. Niggas wasn't saying that all at the show. Come on, cousin. Even if that's how you feel, keep your shit in private. When you trying to do this shit, when you in position, you have black supporters.
Short ass dice.
Nigga hang around niggers and shit. Nigga.
He's like, why? He's like, why? Nigga, don't, nigga. Nigga, don't get me started on playways, nigga on the hood, nigga. Well, I'll drag that nigga by his hair, nigga on the hood, nigga. He's a bitch. He's a nigga. That nigga's like 4'11", nigga. I'll slap that nigga silly with it, nigga on the hood.
You ain't no real Mexican, no cap.
Come on, nigga. How you Mexican and a crab, nigga? Come on, my boy on the set.
Praise to the fucking nigga. Come on now.
Chucky J's on. I don't want to hear about.
So there you go. There, like I explained, Player Ways. He from East Coast Crip. He's a Hispanic, but he's from a black gang. And Drex the Joimt, he's a black, but he's from a Mexican gang. Now, who we just heard saying no more shows? That's DW Flame. He from Long Beach, California. He from Insane Crip. Y'all might know him because he associated with Incredible, which is the collective that Nick Cannon came with, and he had the CEO podcast at No Jumper at one point, and he do music. First and foremost, he do music. So the DW, he expressing his disdain and dislike for what he heard, the disrespect towards the Crip community and black people, because you heard the N word with the hard ER, and then you heard the ninja word, how some people use it casually, but it's not cool for anything outside a black person to use it. So now he said, we ain't gonna start a race war. We're not gonna start a race war behind this. Holler at some of my Mexican partners. Why? Because they don't look at you like a real Mexican anyway. Now what I can say, right? Now we talking California politics. What I do know to be factual. You being a black from a Mexican gang, you will never excel to the top and be to the pinnacle. You will never be a Mexican mafia member. You will never even have the keys to any prison yard you on. Never. They will never allow you as a black man being from an Hispanic gang to have any rank or any say-so in they collective. It's not going to happen. And history shows that. I happen to work alongside and with Alex Alonso, who's a gang historian that studied this, and it's never been documented, ever. Ever. And another thing is, I've been to juvenile hall, been to camp, I've been to the county jail, I've been to prison. And maybe not juvenile hall and camp. Okay, yeah, all levels, right? What I noticed is, let's say I'm in the county jail and a black dude walk in. So if I push up on him and bang, what's up, blood, where you from? And he say, I'm from Florence, Thresse, and he black. Say no more. I'm going to push off and go mind my business. Now, another example. If a Mexican or a white boy, but I'm going to just say Mexican. If a Mexican walked into the same dorm, in the essays, the Mexicans push up on the Mexican and ask, hey fool, hey, where you from? And he say, I'm from A-Tray Gangster. they go frown up, and they go get in the huddle. Depending on the landscape of the dorm, in my opinion, if they got the numbers or not, or they might be, I don't know. They might say, "Hey, fool, hey, let me holler at you." Hey, they go holler at whoever the dude is that's the black and that got it for us, and it is that's calling the shots, and say, "Hey, look, man, he gotta go. He can't be in here." Us as blacks, let the Crips go get together, holler at they homie, the old boy that's A-Tray Gangsta, and he'll come back. Hey, he ain't going nowhere. We could boot up for a riot, or y'all can just eat that. It ain't nothing happen. He ain't got to go nowhere. So I said that to say, I don't understand why when it's a black from a Mexican hood, we don't care. We don't care. And I would like to get some feedback. And I don't know these dudes' names off the rip, but I know Hater World, Dubs, all these prison channels and Mexicans, and like tap in. Because anytime it's some politics with y'all, it's crickets. But let a Hispanic vendor get robbed by some blacks, it's content going on. But let Kendrick Lamar Merrill get whacked out, and we want to know like why, because you know Kendrick ain't on that type of time. Why whack out his Merrill and put your hood there? It's crickets. Until StreetTV speak on it, and we want a rebuttal. And what I'm saying, it ain't to like start no nothing with the black and brown. I just want to know, and then you know sometimes it's best to what they call like get ahead of things and address it. You know what I'm saying? Because Drex the Joint, how my mind condition, he's not black. He identify as a Mexican because he's from a Mexican gang. That's just me being from Southern California, going through this LA County jail system. At this point, that's just how my mind is conditioned. Just like I got homies from my hood that's Mexicans. Man, shit, they Blackskins, they black to us. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what that is. But you know, man, we're gonna see how this play out. You know what I'm saying? DW Flame said no shows in LA for Rowdy Racks and Drex the Joint. But guess what, DW? Drex the Joint, he on the lineup for Rolling Loud. So I don't like what he said either. He didn't diss the Bloods, he dissed the Crips, but they disrespected the blacks. So I don't like what he said either. And no, that was last year. Rolling Loud was in Inglewood last year. It ain't in Inglewood this year. I'll stand down, whatever. I'm saying. Hey, but yeah, man, I would like to hear a response from Hater World, Hood Stocks, if I'm saying it right, Dubs. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear from the brown community. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear y'all input on this. You know what I'm saying? Could we get a DP? Because Drex the Joint, if you want to coexist in a black market, which is hip hop, how you gonna let something like this happen? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And maybe if you down, DW did it before. DW did some celebrity boxing. DW, he's physically fit for sure. He's physically fit. Maybe we could set up a celebrity match, and Nick Cannon, you could put up the bread, or host the event. And since I sparked the idea, hey Nick, DW, let me be one of the hosts. You know what I'm saying? But Drex, DW need that fade for disrespecting the blacks and disrespecting the Crips. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't cool. You a guest in our home, which is hip hop, and I don't believe you're apologetic for it. You know what I mean? So don't apologize for nothing you ain't apologetic for on some PR shit. Just let's set it up. Celebrity match. DW Flame, Drex the Joint, they can get it in. and do it like that. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of boxing, Laila Ali, Claressa Shields. If you type in Claressa on YouTube, it pop up a lot dealing with Remy Ma. I'm tired of that little drama, whatever. But you'll also run across Claressa and Laila Ali. And they been having some back and forth. And I ain't gonna lie, I got the utmost respect for Laila Ali because she went 24-0 with 23 knockouts. 24-0, 24-0, 23 knockouts. And she's the daughter of Muhammad Ali. So I got respect for her, and she carry herself like a woman. You know me, I be passing out crushes, so I'm like, man, who's her? And she deal with a dude. She married to a dude in the NFL. They used to be in the NFL. Yeah, I'm on some hater shit, whatever. Boom. So I got a clip from both of them. Run it.
Want to call yourself the GOAT? That's fine. It's flattering. You look up to my father. We both thought that was cute. That was sweet. You know, first of all, she could never beat me. Okay. Let me just get that really straight right now. You want to get that straight, Layla? Let's get that straight right now.
If you go on BoxRec and look at my caliber of opponents and look at her caliber of opponents, you will see why she's 24-0 with maybe 23 knockouts. You will be able to see why. Because she fought against soccer moms and probably strippers or something. I'm watching real fighters. Real fighters, like, I'm matched tough.
And not simply because she's not strong enough. Okay, because I would definitely knock her out. But because she's not talented enough to beat me.
Let's just keep it honest. Don't say that I'm not talented, because I'm the most talented female fighter there has been in the history of boxing.
Hey, man. What I could say today, I think female boxing is more entertaining than it was back in Laila Ali days. That's what I could say. Katie, I forget her name, and Amanda, I forget her last name, but Amanda, baby from Puerto Rico, that lost that fight to Katie, which the world don't think she lost. Entertaining. Claressa Shields. I love her confidence. You ain't supposed to think nobody could beat you. I love it. She got a fight coming up. Danielle last name started with a P. But Danielle is not a looker. She's very... I'll be shocked to know she had a boyfriend. No disrespect. Danielle Perkins. There we go. She's a lot bigger and a lot more intimidating. And if you love her, you gotta really love her because she's not an attractive woman. People say, you know what I mean? So that's coming up with Claressa. Now, during the interview, Claressa shared that she looked up to, and still do, look up to Laila Ali. And she say she used to send her texts, and Claressa would big sis her, like, all right, big sis. She would give her advice, although she didn't use it, because that wasn't the direction she was trying to go in. It was still good advice, although she didn't use it. They gave an award to Muhammad Ali somewhere. I forget the name of the award. And Laila Ali allowed Claressa to announce the award. But Claressa say the energy changed when she had a fight for the middleweight champion, I believe. And when she won, and the media got to doing the comparisons with Laila and Claressa, everything changed. She said everything changed. And Laila, she gave a story where she offered Claressa a chance to spar. Like, we could spar. And she said, Claressa responded, "You want to spar with me?" Bashfully. So Claressa say her response came from somebody told her that Laila Ali fell away about you. Got love for you, but she fell away. So wherever they was gonna be at in a common place, her coach said, "Bring your sparring stuff with you." She brung it. Claressa say when she said that, like, "You want to spar me?" "Oh, my stuff in the car." And Laila Ali response was, "Nah, girl, not like that, but it was a gesture like just to help you out. You ever want to spar just to get up on your game, you know what I'm saying, prepare for a fight." "Oh, okay, and got smoothed out." Not like she felt the way. Another way Claressa painted it was that she how she put it, that she always looked up to her as an idol. She finds some stuff that she said was disrespectful, but it can't be repaired. It can be repaired. It ain't too bad, but like put some respect on her name type thing. So you got a lot of times where idols become rivals. You know what I'm saying? It be like that a lot in the gang instances. Like, you know what I mean? So as black women, that's what I want. Hey, get on the phone, Claressa. Call Laila, you know what I'm saying? Put that to the side. If y'all got to, go ahead, spar. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, and I ain't gonna forget. Okay, they was supposed to put together a fight. Laila said she need $5 million to fight, but it got to be in escrow. So the interviewer asked Claressa, yeah, she said she needed $5 million, which y'all didn't have $5 million. She said, we had the $5 million, but it wasn't in escrow or whatever. Then after that, it was some stuff about whatever, about Laila Ali having to be cleared to fight her. You know what I mean? And the conversation stopped. But back to what I was saying, I would like Laila Ali as the Queen GOAT and Claressa as the Princess GOAT at this time to get on the line and patch it up. You know what I'm saying? As black women. Y'all could be competitors. That's something different. But we can't have the Nicki Minaj syndrome when she don't want to help the female rappers up under her, or the Brett Favre when Aaron Rodgers was about to come along and Aaron Rodgers wanted to learn from Brett Favre and he said, man, she figure it out. You know what I mean? Laila Ali, you a sensei for sure. You the queen of this boxing thing. You know what I'm saying? And I would like for y'all to, you know what I'm saying, piece it up. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna keep it short today, man. I ain't gonna drag nothing out. You know what I mean? I want everybody to tap into my YouTube channel, RachelHart_TV. I got some new content up. I touched on some things. I ain't gotta say it here. Go over there and look. You know what I mean? I want everybody to follow me on Instagram, MB_the mayor. Or follow the Rachel Hart Instagram, _Rachel Hart Podcast. And give me a follow on all three. Rachel Hart _TV on TikTok also. And you could catch Rachel Hart Podcast, iHeart, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. I'll be at home like, Alexa, play Apple Rachel Hart Podcast. So that's Amazon. Anywhere you can click, you catch Rachel Hart Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep coming up with the content. And shout out to everybody on the same channel. Latin affiliated. You ain't seen her in a minute, but she's still around. Facts Over Feelings. Shout out Spider. You got Straight Politicking. You know what I mean? The Politickers. Keep tapping into that. We got Rachel Hart Podcast. And Streets and Scholars. Alex got something big coming up. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm going to leave it at, man. Everybody tap in on Tap Out, man. It's the B team.